What's up guys, my name's Dichronic, your host on this Destiny tutorial. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get spin metal really fast due to a farming method that allows you to go in a big circle in a certain area to get a bunch of spin metal spawns as well as loot chests that will also give you spin metal. So the first thing you want to do is go to the rock yard on Earth. All you have to do is go to Earth on the Explorer and just head straight to the right. If you keep going all the way to the right, this is going to be the area where you first started your tutorial. Keep going and going all the way. Keep along the left wall. Keep going down that straight pathway until you get to the area where the Devil's Lair area is. That's where you fight the Devil's Lair strike mission, and that's where the area that we're going to start our route at. As soon as you enter the area, hug the left wall. What I do is usually just jump over this wall right here. Ignore the enemies for this entire thing pretty much. I recommend being around level 20 and all that stuff. First thing to check is in this area right here. There could be a chest on the top of the hill inside this little bucket and behind the machines there. So make sure you go check out all those different possibilities. And then right here on the left, there's going to be another spawn potential for a loot chest in here. Always check there. And right underneath, like I look backwards here, there's usually a chest in those little sections there. So also make sure you check there. This part's really annoying because there's a lot of those explosions. And of course, there's another room right here to chest for another loot chest. Now, the loot chests are kind of random, but they do start to circulate as time progresses. And sometimes, I think I've seen once there's loot chest behind there, but for the most part, you can ignore that. And another loot chest spawns behind this little train thing, so make sure you check there. The next spot is going to be a room right here. You don't actually go into it because you can just steer straight down it. Sometimes the chest spawns inside the little crack there, so check there. And there's another chest that's inside this room over here behind the wall, right there in that section there. If you look behind that little column there, you should be able to see a chest spawn there. Of course, there is a room right here that you can also check. Just keep your, basically the entire time, you just want to keep along the left wall. Just keep staring at the left wall, and inside these little plain parts, you want to make sure you look in those. And all around the edges, you'll find spin metal. Sometimes the spin metal spawns here, and they're always kind of glowing, and make sure you go check all this one. This area is kind of a weird area. Sometimes there's a loot chest up top in this area up on this thing. Sometimes they're behind those little tube things right there, and sometimes they're in that room that you just saw. But because there was one there, I could pretty much assume that they weren't in the room, and I just ignored it. The next area you want to just kind of cut through here. There's really not much more. Sometimes there's some up top, and there's two different possibilities really in this area. There's one on this side of the crate. There should be inside that crate, or if you go around or over it, there should be another type of spawn right on the other side right there. So make sure you check there as well. And then over here, there's a bunch of different little spawns as well. Spin metal usually spawns over here, so make sure you check that. And there can be a chest spawning in that little plain part as well, so make sure you check out that as well. But anyways, that's pretty much the full circle, guys. There's a bunch of little things you can find in the middle, so always keep your head around for extra ones. And I know I didn't see a lot of chests on that specific run, but this one definitely highlighted the route that I chose and different things that can be there. And they kind of randomly spawn. They're not always there, and they're not always not there. So make sure you just keep on taking circles, and they will start to appear more than often. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much the spin metal farm. Let me know what kind of farms you want to see from me next. I know that the spin metal is not as used as like helium filaments for the legendaries from the Vanguard or the relic iron, so make sure you let me know which one you want to see first. I have a really good one for helium filaments, so I'll be trying to do soon. Make sure you leave that in the comments down below. But anyways, guys, my name's Dichronic. If you want to ask me any questions, make sure you leave in the comments down below and like the video. It really helps out. And if you want to see more Destiny content, make sure you also subscribe and follow my Twitter down in the description down below for more information of like farming tips. Sometimes I post exotic weapon pictures as well as communicate with you guys. Make sure you go to my Twitter as well as open lobbies that I say, hey, I'm open lobby. Make sure you come join me. That'll be over at my Twitter in the description down below. But anyways, guys, my name's been Dichronic, and I'll see you guys on the next video.